they'll validate your parking.
Is there like there are certain crimes that I am totally fine with death penalty for?
I didn't think that's where you were going with this.
No.
Yeah, I thought you'd go the other way.
Yeah.
You thought I was going to say that I would be fine with?
Yeah. Because here's my thing. Orangutans can kick people's asses, right?
Not this one. It's chained up.
She could still do it. And she could defend herself. She
It's
could
not
have
like she's
fought her
bound
way
and
out of
gagged.
it. Yeah. So clearly she wanted to fuck. Otherwise, she wouldn't. Like the same way that I can't rape a grizzly bear, right? If I have sex with a grizzly bear, that grizzly bear was complicit in it. It wanted it.
North Carolina man raped a grizzly bear this week in Juneau, Alaska. He's being hailed as the world's toughest man.
World's toughest rapist, Kyle. Get it right.
The greatest rapist in history, some are saying.
The greatest rapist.
Well, the greatest one is no longer with us. So
No, Cosby's in jail.
Those charges are fraudulent.
I was
I
referring
deserve
to
3 times the credit they initially gave me. I was much better with the officer of the benzos than they gave me credit.
Who's the greatest rapist? Who are you going with?
someone who didn't kill himself.
Epstein.
Yeah, Epstein. I think we might
Those ladies
give
signed
him
up for that.
the greatest facilitator of rape. You know, who's to say? I'm sure he did his fair share, but I'm sure there were some kings and princes and like
He's
Wall
the Mark
Street
Zuckerberg
types.
of
Right?
rape.
Oh,
I feel like if you're going to put together some sort of great rapist spreadsheet, like a matrix, then facilitating the rape would get you some points.
Mm-hmm.
The
Not
grapist.
as many as the Grapist, one of the best sketches. Ever did.
I'll tell you the ringer. I'm going to rape you for years.
I'm gonna rape
I
you
was-
in the mouth.
I was in
love that-
England
I love
during the
that bit.
Prince Andrew stuff,
Mm.
Yeah.
and it was like during that interview, it was so like I didn't hear a single person who was like who supported him or the royal family or anything. Everybody was like, "Yeah, fuck that guy. He's a horrible person."
Oh
Like
yeah.
it seemed pretty unanimous.
He's such a gentleman. He didn't defend himself well, right? Like there was a section in there where now obviously he's guilty, I think, so that's going to
Yeah.
hurt his defense. But he was saying that Epstein, what did he call him? Like unpleasant or something? And they're like, he's a rapist. Like, right. I just didn't want to, put it so harshly. I suspect
Right.
that's a royal upbringing thing.
I suspect that is someone who didn't want to insult his friend and provider of rape victims.
Of children. Yeah.
I think it's
Yeah.
okay to turn on him at this point, though, right? Like he did kill himself.
You know, he definitely did.
Sure.
Why would people lie? Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah.
That's a story that I wish they would reopen, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
Yeah,
Until the next guy who facilitates rape gets caught, and then he gets suicided in prison.
his I did hear though that Epstein, before he didn't kill himself, I did hear he really enjoyed the chili.
It's good. It's good.
I wonder if he probably didn't have any contact with the other inmates, but if they were like, "Yeah, what are you in for?" Well, I have an island. It's called Little St. James Island, and it's a fun place for fun people. They're like, "Man, that sounds pretty cool." Like he just doesn't go into it anymore. Yeah, what could you do? You couldn't go, well,
I'm a
me
youth
and my
pastor.
friend Bill and a lot of other prominent people did some really despicable things on a certain express. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, the argument that he had was that he doesn't sweat. Did you hear that part of the interview?
No.
I think I don't recall the exact quote, but I remember where you're coming from. Yeah.
Yeah, he said Prince Andrew said something about like how he doesn't sweat, like the account of him was wrong because he doesn't sweat as a person. And then so people
That's
were
a
just
normal
sharing
human
photos of
thing.
him being sweaty.
Yeah. He's like a dog. He just pants. Yeah.
Yeah, he's the opposite of Papa John.
Oh,
Yeah.
Papa
Hey,
John
Papa
looking
John?
wet.
Like